Guys, sitting here at the NAWCQ with my boy Age Persuasion and it's Portal. Awesome. We are here with my boy Jared. Another top, back to back. I don't know how many I lost track this time, but this time you top Nats again. But this time you went to
top 32.
Top 32.
Got over top 64.
Hey, man, you got that prize card. That card's pretty nice.
Yeah, this is pretty
that
shiny.
Card is nice.
I like that.
I like it.
And Ray is Bay play Matt, so I like this a lot.
All right.
Onto the deck, we played Orcus. I thought it was a solid choice. I like the fact that when it went first, it could just win the game. And compared to Thunder, I could actually have a little bit more control of like hand traps as a factor. So after the deck, 3 Heart Horrors. When you can pitch this card off Mermaid, it's beautiful. You don't care if your Mermaid goes through, you're fine. 2 Orcus Nightmares. You just need 2, it's good. 1 Skeleton, 1 Wand, nothing unusual here. I played a smaller PK package. This was great. These are bricks. You never want to see them in your hand. Luckily, Cloak really stayed away from my hand too during the tournament, so that was awesome. You never want to see this card in your hand. Boots, it's okay. Cloak, it's not good.
Yeah.
Not good. Trickstars, Bortle. Yeah, these are awesome. They're extenders. Light Stage put in so much work against Salads. To give an example, I played against 5 Salamon Greats, 2 Orcus, 2 Thunder Dragons, 1 Pendulum, and then top 32 we played against, no, top 64 played against Orcus, and then top 32 losing to Salamon Greats. And hand traps, we decided to play 3 Ash Blossom. It's the most universal hand trap against all the matchups. It works just pretty much against everything. It worked fantastic for the weekend. Spells, I played a very large spell package. 3 Light Stage, phenomenal, just shutting down back row. It just let you push through, and it also lets you add an extender. It's probably the best card in the deck, to be honest, besides like all these Orcus cards. The 1 Babble, we always prioritize the counter trap over Babble, but the Babble is pretty nice. 2 Terraformings, this card has a good synergy. I don't play Mystic Mine, I think the card's trash, but then you can add like the extender or Babble just to have more of a broken end board. We played Sky Striker cards. We played 3 Engage, Extender, 1 Hornet Drone. I don't know why people cut this, but the 1 Eagle Booster, the card's phenomenal. There were times where you used to go like open up with like Hornet Drone, get you go Engage, get Hornet Drone, and you add back Engage, get the booster to ensure your Mermaid's going off and such. And then you just do a normal summon, for an example, with like a Canina. And then the card just lets you play around like Impediments as well as when you like roll draw it. It's the best. It's a 4th Fall by the Grave. Instant Fusion, this is broken against the combo decks because it lets you get Window on your end board with Dingrisu, and you just won that game against like Salad, Orcus, Thunder Dragon, only card like, and even against Sky Strikers, 1,000 Eyes to take their monster, which is awesome. 3 Called, I want my cards to go through, and 2 Twin, I don't want to lose Mystic Mine, I wanted a main deck answer. It underperformed, honestly. It was signed out like every single matchup besides the 2 Sky Strikers I faced in Swiss, but that's fine. Traps, 3 Impediments, so we had the 3 Ash and the 3 Impediments for the hand traps. Card was great, enough hand traps, 6 of them. 2 PK traps, standard, 1 Crescendo, standard, and Redo is a great card, so 1 Brigadier.
40 in the main.
40 main deck cards, so that was a little bit different too. Most Orcus decks I know usually playing like that 41, 43. Yeah. A lot of people thought I was playing Salamon Great actually when I would just, they would full combo and I would just scoop up and then they would side in totally incorrect, or Striker even. The side deck, I went with 2 Eagle Boosters. This is a little bit unusual here compared to most Orcus lists. Like I said, when you raw draw this, it's crazy, so just, they go like Ash on Mermaid, you play this, they imperm, crazy. The card put in so much work. Whenever I went first, the card always came in and it just got me there to full combo. The 1 Jamming Waves, I saw this in going 2nd against like Sky Strikers, against Salamon Greats, you can hit the trap, they have to respond, and against Orcus, you just know where the Crescendo is, so you just respond that way, and then you force bait the Crescendo off, and if they don't end on Redo, it's actually really easy to just break that board apart. The 3rd Twin Twister, this is for all those trap decks. 2 Typhoon, this is for like Pendulum and Sky Striker. It's really good against like Sky Strikers, like you can multi-roll for 3, and then you hit him with Typhoon and it acts like an Ogre. Also, it just destroys Mine, which is just a big deal. And I like the fact that it's a good card against Pendulum. Pendulum's relevant in the format. The last round I faced Jeremy Mitchell, great guy. And yeah, this card's really good just against Pendulum, period. 3 Artifact Lancia, Lancea is crazy. It just ends the turn, and then you just try to go off and just pray you don't get Lancea back.
Yeah.
Lancea is the format. If you had made this card, if Saladin Great and Striker weren't in the format. I played Gamma Package. I heard Salam striking my opponent on their turn going first is very strong, ends a turn, and I just won the chance to combo. If I get that chance, I won the game. And to finish out, I played 2 No Materials. Awesome card. In my top 64 match, I was playing against Orcus Mirror match, game 3. He goes Nightmare Service. I no materialed. He passed. I full combo with Window, and it was just game over from there. So the card's definitely useful. A lot of people bash on this card, but it comes in. It's just the same package as Gamma. If I go first, I'm already winning, so I just play cards for when I go second, that I can just win in that way, so I get it on my turn back. And my deck really sucks with interruptions. Onto the extra deck side, deck 15, we had the 1000 Eyes Restrict for the instant fusion, and the 1 Winda. Winda ends games. This put in so much work, and it just like, people just scoop to this card once they hit the field. I decided to play 1 Mermaid. The extra deck space is super tight, so unfortunately just one. There was like twice actually where this one came up, playing the second one. In top 32 actually it came up, but just didn't have it. In Cerberus, Phoenix, pretty obvious choices. The 1 Kagari. Borsor Dragon. Honestly, this is the most least used card in the extra deck. It doesn't come up too much, but you can never play without it because like it does just end the game, and it's too important. I summoned I think twice this weekend. 1 Rusty Knight Bardiche. Crazy card. This should be banned. 3 Galateas. I don't know why you would ever use 2. 3. You always just need these basically in any resource grind if you just don't win the game instantly. And then 1 Lingrissu. This is awesome. Some people cut this card, but like being able to shuffle back cards, it just comes up, and it also just end the game sometimes. 2 Lingrissus. This is what makes Orcus the deck now. And Redoer. This is what gives this deck a chance to play like the OCG with Needle Fiber. We have Redoer, which I think you could argue just even stronger possibly. This card is crazy. I love it. The deck was awesome. I had a great experience at the event. I won a prize card, of course, so I'm happy. Sad I didn't get a chance to go to Worlds, but I mean, you can't beat this awesome Raze Bay playing that and the Chaos Emperor Dragon. So, shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to House of Cards in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic card shop owned by Gary Diamond. I'd like to give a shout out also to Wolfpack Gaming and Jared Randolph especially. I'd like to give a shout out to my good friends Ryan Stevens and Matt Fessler, and also to sponsorship of Robin Riggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.